This video recording is for showing my application for the UDAP class CESG505. The application is for option number 1 for plotting map or showing map data. So I'm going to start with the code first. You can see in the main window, or before the main window, I basically used two classes, the app widget and the canvas, for showing the window and plotting and exporting as a PDF or PNG. As you can see in the main window, I make a variable for calling the app widget class. Then I show the variable that shows the window and all the functions I have. Now jumping into the app widget, the app widget inherits the QFrame class, and what I basically do in this class is define all the buttons, the title, the figure I'm showing for the map up here. Then in addition, I do the layout after that as defined here. I define which columns, which rows to be stretched, so when I stretch the window stretched nicely. Then I define the toggling and the clicking connection for each button and checkbox. In addition, I have two methods for exporting the map figure as a PDF or a PNG, and these two methods basically call another method that's defined in the canvas class. The way I did that, the reason I did that is because the canvas class has all the data I need for plotting and exporting. As you can also see on the top, I have the app widget use the canvas class up here. Now jumping into the canvas class, this class inherits the figure canvas class, and what it does is, first of all, it loads the Excel file that contains the map data and the work shown here, and in addition it does all the plotting in this method up here. Now this plot method is called multiple times in other methods, in these three methods here. Now these methods is for showing only the roads, or showing the intersections, or showing the street names. And basically it takes this boolean variable, and if it's true, then it inserts it in the update plot method, and it does the plotting for example, showing the streets. And similarly, it does the same thing for the intersections and showing the street names. Now if I dig deeper into the update plot method, you can see there are some boolean variables that I use here. For example, I have this boolean variable and the if statement for showing the intersection. So if this is true, then I will have the intersections plotted, as you can see in this code here. And similarly, I have it done the same thing for showing the streets in this if statement up here. If this is true, then I'm going to do all this work here for plotting the streets. Then lastly, I have another if statement for showing the street names as shown here. Then it's going to draw itself. I have another two methods here for exporting the figure as PDF or PNG, and as I said before, these two methods are called in the app widget class. These two methods also use the draw method that just defines the title and the aspect ratio of the figure. Now jumping from the code into running the program, let's see how it works. This is the application. Just stretch nicely. Then I have these checkboxes for showing the streets, showing the intersections, showing the street names. Then I can also stretch it, and I can check everything as well. Now just try this button for exporting as a PNG and exporting as a PDF. Which just got updated up here. Lastly, for testing this this application, what I did is I unchecked some of these street names or unchecked the intersections and exported it again, and just to make sure the function the application is working nicely. So for example, here we have exporting with empty figure with not showing anything, or exporting with showing the streets only, and you can see these export files in my compressed folder. That's all for my software.